Taylor Intelligencer's Brooke's libelous moment. Luna targets Will and Electra. Brooke steals Ridge from Taylor. There's how. Steffi hides Liam truth from Kelly. Hope flips over Deacon's move. Let's get into it. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Friday, April 11th. Taylor Intelligencer's Brooke's libelous moment. Luna targets Will and Electra. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, April 11th, reveal that Taylor Hayes will catch Brooke Logan's libelous moment while Luna Nozawa targets Will Spencer and Electra Forrester. First, let's talk about Electra and Will's relationship, which has been a bit ended recently. Since Electra hasn't been ready to take the coming step yet, Will's been a little frustrated, though he doesn't want to press her in any way. Still, Will and Electra will steal a many sizzling twinkles together at Forrester Creations on Friday's bold and the beautiful occasion. After a make-a-jewel session, Electra might admit she's ready to take effects to the bedroom after all. Of course, Electra knows about Luna throwing herself at Will lately, so that could motivate her to get passionate with Will ASAP. Indeed, if she's still nervous about it. Electra and Will might end up making some romantic plans for their first time together, but Luna will be busy making some plans of her own. Sheila Sharp will help Luna map, so it won't be long until Luna's set to strike a blow to Will and Electra's relationship. Could Luna eventually ruin Electra's first time with Will and try to score a spot in Will's bed rather? Meanwhile, Taylor will decide to pay Ridge Forrester a visit at work, but that'll lead to a shocking discovery and plenitude of drama. Brooke will be trying on lingerie when Taylor arrives, and it'll snappily come egregious that Brooke was awaiting Ridge rather. Although Brooke may contend she just wanted Ridge's opinion on some new Brooke's bedroom line selections, Taylor may suppose this is a blatant attempt to betray him. Taylor will make further prognostications about Ridge's commitment to her, but she may worry deep down if he doesn't take a stage against Brooke and any temptation she might be offering. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Taylor will get updates on this implicit office temptation and throw some allegations at Brooke, so stay tuned for Ridge's response to the news. CDL will have other instigative bold and the beautiful spoilers, news and updates to check out, so make us your one-stop bold and the beautiful source. Bold and the beautiful. Brooke steals Ridge from Taylor. There's how. April 10th, 2025. Belinda Gates, Turner Brooke Logan, Ridge Forrester, Taylor Hayes. Bold and the beautiful suckers. As you know, Brooke Logan is still determined to catch Ridge Forrester down from Taylor Hayes. And if she's clever, I suppose she can make it be. We're going to talk about just how Brooke could get her fine fortune back. We all know that Brooke isn't going to walk down and let Taylor keep her man. She's hopeless to get Ridge back, although for the life of me, I do and see why she wants him. But hey, Brooke should run the other way while she can. But of course she won't. Rather, she keeps working to move Ridge to drop Taylor and come back to her. Brooke's purple bra ploy fails. Bold and the beautiful spoilers. But when Brooke tries a grandiloquent bra and panty plot this week to show off her hot body to Ridge, we're going to see Taylor catching Brooke and her sexy lingerie rather of Ridge. Taylor's going to explode, and I'm sure Ridge will get an earful about Brooke's hopeless capers. So although the panty ploy fails, we got some other excellent ideas for Brooke on how she can sideline Taylor and get her claws back in Ridge. Strategy 1. Reuniting Ridge with Thomas and Douglas. So number 1, the first thing Brooke can do is to make a huge gesture to make Ridge happy. Imagine how thrilled he'd be if Brooke induced Thomas Forrester to move back from Paris and bring Douglas Forrester with him. That might win Brooke some serious points with Ridge, first because he misses Thomas and Douglas a lot and he blames Hope Logan for them leaving. But it could also show Brooke is making in trouble to accept Thomas. It's no secret that Brooke abominated Thomas because he loved Hope, was fixated on her, and you know, Thomas couldn't stand Brooke moreover. Still, Thomas is a fully different person now, and Ridge has been trying to make Brooke see that for quite a while. So, if she can get Thomas to come home to LA to stay, I'm sure Ridge would be veritably impressed with Brooke, and that could get her bottom back in the door with Ridge. Strategy 2. Remonstrating Hope out. A bold move to impress Ridge? The alternate thing Brooke could do to show Ridge she hears him about his issues with Hope is to go ahead and just protest her son out of the cabin and offer property, at least for a while. Now, I'm not saying that that's like the most maternal thing to do. I'm just talking about how Brooke could win back Ridge. That would be huge. That would show Ridge that Brooke hears him about Hope not taking responsibility for her conduct. Ridge isn't wrong when he says that Hope doesn't suppose that she did anything wrong stealing the company. That's true. And if Brooke stops defending her, that would make a big print on Ridge, whether you agree it's right or wrong. I'm just saying this is a strategy one suppose would work. And let's be real, no matter what Brooke does or says, Hope is going to suppose her mama betrayed her. Bold, and the beautiful Hope heads out, so Brooke can go ahead and just do this right. Plus, she realizes Hope formerly has one bottom out the door because Daddy Deacon Sharp offered Hope to move into the apartments. And if Brooke went to Ridge and said, "I did what you wanted, I demurred Hope out, please come home," it might actually make a dent. Of course, Hope might beat Brooke to the punch and move out to be with Cleric first, but indeed so, Brooke could spin the narrative and make it feel to Ridge like it was her idea for Hope to move out and not the other way around. Strategy 3: Brooke's olive branch to Steffi. Can she save Steffi from Luna and Sheila? Alright, our third idea is for Brooke to demonstrate that she doesn't dislike any of Ridge's kitties. As I mentioned, bringing back Thomas would be a big thing, but there's also the veritably contentious Brooke versus Steffi Forrester thing. Brooke keeps trying to condemn Steffi for Hope engaging in the achievement. Still stopped saying it, and also did commodity to show that she loves Steffi. If Brooke just stopped doing that. That was her stepdaughter. We formerly know from exchanges this week that Luna Nozawa and Sheila Carter both see Steffi as a big handicap to their happiness because she's the one keeping those two down from Finn. Bold, and the beautiful Steffi targeted? Indeed, if Luna and Sheila are careful and stay within the law, they could still target Steffi and irritate her and try and drive her up the wall, and Sheila pledged she and Luna will have Finn back in their lives, so they may target Steffi in little ways or in a big dangerous way because they're crazy. Still, that would be huge if Brooke set up out and she came to Steffi's deliverance and exposed Sheila and Luna. Brooke knows Steffi is extremely important to Ridge, and her saving his son might have Ridge soften his heart and warm back over to Brooke. Strategy 4: The dodgy medical crisis. Faking illness for Ridge's attention. Alright, number 4. This idea, I'll grant you it's enough dodgy, but it has been done ahead on Bold and the Beautiful and further than formerly. Brooke could fake a medical extremity. Over the time, she has engaged in some sketchy schemes, but it's been a nanosecond since she really played dirty. Perhaps it's time for her to try again to get Taylor. We could see Brooke pulling a runner from Bill Spencer's playbook or Sally's. Flashback: Bill tricked Thomas into staying with Carolyn by helping her fake an illness, and Sally faked an illness to keep Wyatt Spencer. So Brooke could do the same. She could fake a health extremity, a cancer dread, a heart attack, give Taylor and her broken heart a run for her money. However, it could make him realize he still loves her and he can't live without her if Ridge thinks Brooke might die. And of course this is parlous, because if Ridge set up out Brooke was faking, she might lose any chance of ever getting with Ridge. Strategy 5: Italy trip keyhole trick. Fortune or despair. The fifth and final idea I have for Brooke to revitalize her fortune is to take advantage of the forthcoming trip to Italy and pull that keyhole trick again on Ridge. Per functionary spoilers, Bold and the Beautiful was lately jibing locales in Italy, and they've got a forthcoming shoot. Now, when they did the keyhole thing ahead, we were supposed to believe that it was simulated at each, but a lot of people allowed that Carter Walton was getting relieved there at the exact right moment, and that it was all a setup. This time it literally could be a setup, whether last time was or not. I could see Brooke using the occasion to move Ridge. Their fortune is the real deal, and they're destined to be together. This Italy trip could include a show of Brooke's bedroom lingerie line, so she's on and Ridge is on and Steffi's along. Big family trip. Indeed, if Taylor comes along to keep an eye on Brooke, she could find a way to get Ridge back over to that Aventine keyhole to set him up to glance at her again. I'm sure Donna Logan or Katie Logan would help her pull off a hopeless trick to move Ridge to choose her again. And I'll say this, I've a sneaking dubitation that in the long run Brooke is going to get Ridge back, but for right now he's all put away and with Taylor, and Brooke's going to try and do commodity about it. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.